Hey besties, it's Friday, so let's go get a coffee.
Hello, what service can I start for you?
Hi, I just have a pickup order for Erin.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. We got her, besties. Cheers. Happy Friday, besties, and welcome back to Coffee and Car Chats if you're new here, if you've been here before. And on today's menu, we have the cherry chai from Starbucks, but a lower calorie version. This is my first time trying the lower calorie version, but the cherry chai itself, like, so freaking good. But when I seen the calories and carbs on it, I was like, this is absolutely crazy. Like, this is a whole meal. And I'm usually not one to like look at the calories or think Starbucks drinks are healthy, because they're not. They're all sugar. I know that. But like, I've had the regular cherry chai the last 2 days, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna have it again for Coffee and Car Chats, let's at least try to have it like healthy. It's definitely not nearly as good. Not even gonna cap. But I will put somewhere on the screen how I did order it, which was not something I came up with. I came across it from another girlie on TikTok. I'll put her handle as well. A lot of her page is dedicated to lower calorie versions of Starbucks drinks, and honestly this isn't bad, but I guess after tasting like the regular version of the cherry chai, it simply doesn't compare. How are we all doing today, besties? I hope we're all doing well. It has been a minute since I've done a Coffee and Car Chats because, as some of y'all may or may not know, I was in Japan for like 2 weeks. So I was supposed to actually film last week's Coffee and Car Chats, but I was so sick. I came down with a cold, so I was like, yeah, I can't do it. But I'm here now. I'm still very congested as well, so we're still working through that. We have a lot to catch up on, to be honest. So today I'm actually filming on my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. My first time uploading a video or like filming with it was the day before yesterday, and I actually uploaded a nail day vlog here on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, definitely go check it out. But that was my first experience filming with the DJI, and I still haven't really like messed with the coloring at all. And today I'm not using the mic because I don't really know where to clip it on my shirt. I feel like my shirt's so thin, it's just gonna like drag it down. So no mic today. But if y'all want to hear like the mic quality, the other video, I do use it, and you can definitely like tell a difference. But one of the things I love about this camera already is the DJI Mimo app, I don't know how to pronounce it, is fabulous, because literally all of your footage on the camera can export to the app, which is on your phone. And like, you can edit within the app. Like, you don't have to go to CapCut and do all these other things to edit your videos. So I actually did utilize that yesterday whenever I uploaded my nail day vlog. And although I do prefer CapCut a little bit more for all like the fun text and different sound effects and stuff, you can definitely get by with editing in the DJI Mimo app. So I thought that was really cool. And honestly, the camera is just super compact and really easy to use. Like, you just flip the screen to turn it on. Yeah, I'm really loving it so far, which is what I was kind of hoping for, because the thing I didn't want to happen was I get this camera, think I'm going to use it, and then I like literally don't. But I definitely still need to get accessories for it, like a tripod and maybe like a light. On another note, like, let's talk about Japan, besties. Hello. That was by far one of the best trips I have ever experienced in my life. It also was my first like big international trip, and the longest I've ever been anywhere on a trip. We were there for 2 weeks, which did not feel long at all. It honestly flew by. So we did 5 different cities. We did Shibuya, Osaka, Kyoto, Awaji Island, and Akihabara, I think is how it's pronounced. I'm really happy that my boyfriend planned the trip out that way. Everything just flowed really well. My boyfriend did plan the entire trip. He planned the itinerary. He utilized ChatGPT a lot. So what he did was he nailed down what days he wanted to be in which cities and what he wanted to do, and basically put that into ChatGPT and created the itinerary for us. And I want to say we did everything that we wanted to see on the itinerary. If you want to see more of my Japan content, I did post them on my YouTube shorts here. I have them on my TikTok and Instagram. I'm still like uploading a few there. Some of the best things that I loved about Japan was it truly is as clean as everyone says it is. Like, it is so hard to find a trash can, and you would think like, oh, that would make it dirtier because people just like litter, but no, people like there just don't litter. Streets are really clean. Random facts, but there were like no potholes that I noticed. Didn't really see a lot of gas stations because so many people utilize the train stations, which is literally genius. We did still walk like a ton. I want to say the most we walked was 25,000 steps when we were in Universal Studios because we were there all day. And even days when we were taking the train, like we were still, I want to say, averaging at minimum 15,000 steps. The customer service was unmatched. Literally everyone was so nice and seemed like they genuinely enjoyed their jobs. Another thing I loved is if you're ever like planning to go, you basically don't have to bring any toiletries because they provide you with pajamas, toothbrushes, toothpaste, hairbrush, razor, skincare, literally all of the things that you could possibly need. Now I'm a girl, so I would still have to bring like my makeup, and I am very acne prone, so I did use my own skincare. But like, if you're a guy and you're not high maintenance, like you literally wouldn't have to bring anything other than like underwear, socks, and like your clothes. But there's also so much shopping that you probably wouldn't even need to bring clothes and could literally do all your shopping there. And that was at every single hotel that we went to. And another cool thing is that I actually spent my birthday while we were there in Japan, and I didn't really care to do much the day of my birthday. I just know I wanted to do brunch. My boyfriend had planned a dinner at a Michelin star restaurant, which was actually at the Ritz-Carlton. Super nice experience. My first Michelin star experience ever. So cool. And then I did a little bit of shopping at Don Quixote, and then I just knew I was gonna want to film a couple different videos. I knew I was gonna film a makeup transition video, filming my makeup, and then also a get dressed with me. So I knew I was gonna need like at least 3 hours to get ready and then also film, take photos, all the things. And yeah, that was pretty much the day. The coolest things I think we seen while we were there was definitely the Harry Potter studio tour. That was so cool. We were there for like 4 hours and it did not feel like 4 hours. Highly recommend that. Universal Studios definitely had to be at the top too. That was just so cool. Everything that was done in Japan is just done so well. All the details, it's just, everything's so cute. Highly recommend. We did also go to Disney Sea, and it wasn't my favorite, not because it wasn't like cool, like there definitely were cool aspects of the park. Like Fantasy Springs was really cool, Toy Story area, a Little Mermaid area, which was actually really cool, and then they had an Aladdin area. I don't know, I was still a little underwhelmed. I feel like the merch wasn't like that cool, even though I did find a really cool bucket hat that one of my favorite purchases by far. It's so cute. I did get from Disney Sea. But yeah, that was the only thing that I really wanted to get, as opposed to like other places we went. I was like, oh, this is so cool, I want to get this. And at Disney Sea I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of forgetting details of Japan, but honestly, like if you just watch my mini vlogs that I posted here on Shorts, or if you have already seen them on TikTok, then you know, like, we did a lot and we've seen a lot, and I honestly had the best time. The food was so good, but it did get to a certain point where me and my boyfriend were kind of having different taste buds. And the thing about a lot of restaurants there is if he was craving something, I was craving something different, the restaurants would not have both items. It was kind of like you only have just that one choice. So that was tricky a little bit towards the end, but the food was super good. The fast food definitely was not nearly as processed whatsoever. Like I didn't feel like complete shit after eating like McDonald's or Shake Shack, or I mean Shake Shack's not really like fast food, but you know, fried foods didn't make me feel like completely disgusting. So yeah, it was just such a cool experience. I could literally go on and talk about Japan all day long, but I feel like those are like the main points. If y'all have any other questions for me, like definitely leave it in the comments down below, and I would be more than happy to answer anything y'all are like curious about, or if y'all want me to like make a dedicated video to like more Japan stuff and how the trip was planned or whatever. Even though I didn't plan the trip, my boyfriend did, I could definitely like let y'all know what else he did to prepare us for the trip. Anyways, besties, what do we have planned this weekend? Like, what do we have going on? After this, I'm gonna go drop off my bestie girl Sadia's gift. I got her some things from Japan, so I'm gonna ship them off. I haven't told her that I'm shipping them off, and Sadia, if you see this, it might ruin the surprise, but just know you have a package coming your way full of some things. So after I drop off her stuff, I'm gonna go to HEB and I'm gonna get me a little Pokeball, some pot stickers, and I seen they just dropped their strawberry sandos, which, oh my gosh, they were so good in Japan. So I'm really craving them, so hopefully they taste the same. I don't think they will, but we'll see. One of my favorite things that I got from the 7-Elevens was the strawberry sandos, the egg sandos, and the onigiris. Oh my gosh, gosh, oh, so good. And then Sunday, I'm gonna meet up with my sister for a little brunchy moment because I normally spend my birthday with like her and my best friend Jarvis and Sadia and all of them, but this year I was obviously in Japan, so I didn't get to spend my birthday with my besties. So my sister and me were gonna go to brunch on Sunday, so I'm gonna meet her in Houston. We're gonna do a little brunch moment. I think we're gonna do brunch at this newer like restaurant place, so I'm excited to try it. Anyways, the besties, I feel like this is a much longer coffee and car chats than usual, so I feel like I should cut it here. But I did have a lot to like catch up with y'all on. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, besties. Love y'all. Bye.